Oh god, that scared me. Yes, indeed, Jerry. I've decided I should leave Jerry as just a nice friend whenever we pull the stream starting. But it's time for you to go away, Jerry. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I also decided to change the name of, to change the spelling of Jerry's name so that it's a shitty pun. But that's irrelevant right now. Hi, welcome to the Sunday Super Stream for September 1st, 2019. How was AEW last night? Fucking ended at like 1 a.m. Because I don't know. I'm not going to judge the length of their shows yet because... Sorry about that. My mic cable was hung up with the mouse cable, and I tried to gently move the mouse, and it jostled the mic enough to unplug it. I don't know, man. Yeah, the mic cut off. I'm being censored by the man. This is also a good way to check how the audio is doing. I think FTL might be a little low. Let's raise FTL up just a bit. Let me know if that's too low or too high on my end or the game's end. I don't know. The shows are too long, the pay-per-views are too long, but they also are trying to fit everyone on because they don't have weekly TV, so I'm going to wait to judge them on that. Anyway, hi, welcome to FTL. If you don't know what this is, it's a roguelike game where you control a bunch of nerds on a spaceship and you try to survive. I've completely reset my save file, so I'm starting from scratch, because the last time I played this was like 2 years ago during the 24-hour Christmas stream. Which may have actually been in 2016 and not 2017, but I don't know. One of the two. Anyway, I am doing Advanced Edition. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to obviously be mostly in control of everything because I'm playing the game and I know where certain decisions may lead and they're the important things to make. But we as a chat are going to... If there's any like complicated decisions, I will talk to chat. And see, I misclicked again and meant to pick Godzilla, but pressed FTL, which I'm also fine with. That's why I didn't bring it up until now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm not gonna say my Godzilla phase is over, because it's not a phase. It's, I love Godzilla. But my phase with the PS4 game's a little over. I'm willing to play it, but I'm much more excited to play FTL. I think FTL is FTL is just a far better game. Listen, we're gonna work together. I'm gonna name one of the crews. We have 3 people here. You're gonna name one of the crews, and I have a random name generator open, and there's gonna be a 3rd dude. Unless we want to keep the name Swamps and Bears or Bars. I don't know. Chat, you can name Nick me. I think I'll keep Swamps. Swamps will be my guy. Chat, you can name this individual. And do we want to keep the name Bars, or do I want to change the name randomly? I'll let chat decide if we give him a name, and I'll have a random name selected. I'm using fantasynamegenerators.com, and there's just about 100 different kinds of fantasy names, so I'm going to pick one type at random. And we're gonna... Alright, these are... I mean, that's a good one. Alright, it gives me multiple options. I've picked the best one. So, if we're not clicking Bars, I've got a randomly selected name to do. But we'll see what chat says. I want the name to be Cheeky Cheeks. Fair enough. And are we keeping Bar? It's summarized to Cheek, but you know what it is. Like, this dude, his full name is Swampson, but we're just gonna call him Swamps. Now, Cheeky Cheek, Swampson, Jeff Bars. Well, your actual name, since it's not as entertaining, is gonna be Rhodius. I randomly chose. I just closed my eyes and I picked like a category of random name, and it chose Pegasus names. Apparently, Rhodius is a Pegasus name. We're not gonna worry about achievements or anything. We're just gonna play through the game. I'm fine with the ship name of Kestrel. So we're doing it normal. because hard is really hard, easy is dummy easy. Alright, here we go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Alright, so I guess I should give like a breakdown of exactly how the game works and everything, what the point is. We are a Federation ship. We are working for the Federation. We got the cheeks, we got the horse, and we got the swamp. We work for the Federation. We are trying to stop the rebels. It's a very reverse Star Wars situation. This is our ship. This right here are the shields. They defend us. You can see this meter here. Enemies attack us, they have to go through the shield first. This is our sensors. This allows us to see our map layout as it currently is. These are the doors. These allow us to just open and close doors on command. Including, these are open and close buttons for doors over here. Is this like Death Road to Canada? I haven't played Death Road to Canada. It's probably very similar to Space Death Road to Canada. This is the autopilot, or not autopilot, this is just the pilot. We need someone up here to move the ship, and having them in here during combat gives us more chance to evade. This is the med bay, put people in here to heal them. This is weapons, I think, let's see real quick. Why can you not move? Oh, right, I have to right click. Okay, weapons is simply, having someone in weapons makes the weapons recharge faster. Here's their charge bar over here. I'll worry about all this, telling you about this in a bit. Engine, it just kind of makes you... I know it increases dodge rate. I don't know if you have to... Do you have to have someone in engine to move? No, you don't. The engine has to be working for you to jump. You get what I'm saying. Oxygen is oxygen. Very, very simple stuff. Down here. This is your piloting. Requires a crew member to evade in combat or jump. Level 1. You can upgrade these later. There's a whole upgrade section. Ship info screen. You can see all this. There's a lot. You can upgrade your stuff. You have to fuel things with power to make them work. You see all the different varieties of doors, blast doors, etc. in case we ever get boarded. We can use our scanners to eventually see other enemies, like what's going on in their ship, how close they are to charging. We've got our crew here. These are our weapons. You can also get augmentations. Cargo is usually your drones and whatnot. But we have to get like a drone device, you know. There's a lot going on. You're going to get the gist of it as I play it. I'm just trying to give you a quick rundown. So this is how I like to have it set up. We don't need the med bay running, so I'm going to put it into engine because it just increases our dodge chance, and there's no reason to have the med bay going right now. And basically we want to get from point A to the exit. And there's going to be multiple sectors we have to get through, all building up to one final clash against a big rebel ship. Could we have named the ship? We could. I went with Kestrel for now. In future runs, we can name the ship and all that. So basically, you pick your path. You can see where all you can connect to try and build your ideal path. This is a nebula. I never like to go here because you can barely see anything. It basically kills your sensors. As you go, there's going to be fights. There's going to be, like, choose what happens situations, etc. And basically, I'm just going to try and hit as many of these as I can until I get to the exit. But as we move, you'll see the rebels will start coming in from the left. And if they catch up to you, it's hell on earth is what it is. So I like to hit as many as I can before then. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. So these are pirates. They're trying to take money from us. Too bad, you will regret this decision. So here's the thing. What's the... Is it P is the pause button? I don't remember what the pause button is. Help. Is there like controls? Here we go. Spacebar is pause. Power controls, I got all this. Okay. I just need to know how to pause the game. I'll get out of this. Okay, continue. So the cool thing about pausing the game, as Dunks gets a drink of water, is that you're welcome to just do whatever you want while the game is paused. I didn't really check to see if these guys were particularly good. I think they're all very even, so they're fine. Our captain's Cheeky Cheeks. Our weapons guy is Swamps. In the engine is Rodius. I like to have someone on shields, but I'll leave Rodius in the engine for now. He sounds like an engine man. Missiles bypass shields and will like go into the hole. They do a ton of damage, but we only have a limited number of missiles. It's in like our inventory. I believe it's 8 right here. 15 is our fuel that costs for jump. 2 is our drone parts. We don't use drones right now. 10 is our money. So we can basically do this to immediately take out their weapons. And then the laser, we shoot a multiple. It fires 3 lasers. They do 1 damage each. We'll go through the shield once, and we'll attack something else twice. So we're going to try and missile the weapons to take them offline, while also, you know, doing that. They are offering us 3 fuel, 3 missiles, and 10 scrap to surrender. Or we can just kill them. Why are we fighting a space Nintendo Switch? It kind of is, actually. So here's where me and you, I'm the captain, y'all are my co-pilots, the men in the chairs. I think this is a good offer. I think we let them live, but I would love to hear your opinions. We've already scared the living crap out of them. We just absolutely took them to Browntown. They're begging for mercy. 3 missiles, 3 fuel, and 10 money, I think is... I don't know what else we would get from them for killing them. Like, we could get nothing. They could just explode into nothingness, leaving a bit of scrap. So I think this is, you know, makes up for the missile we spent. I also haven't played in forever, so I don't know if this is like an absurdly good deal or an absurdly bad deal. Which is why I'm talking with chat, see how we're feeling here. Working together. Rambling on, since I know there's a delay in chat. Dunks, I wish you could give me your opinion as well. Now, the logical thing is to accept it, so kill them all and then take the stuff. Okay, so here's what you gotta know about FTL. It's very possible we kill them and we get more. It's also completely possible we kill them and their ship just completely explodes, so we lose almost everything except maybe a couple scrap. I think I'm gonna take it, just so we can build up strong. Also, I need to remember to turn this off every now and again, because I think we wasted a missile there. Yeah, we wasted one by accident. No, we didn't. We went from 8 to 7. I'm just confused. But you get what I'm saying. You gotta think things careful. Basically, every time you appear on the left-hand side, it means there's another ship. A rebel ship moves into engage. You attempt to open communication, realize the futility of the action when you see the ship is run by AI. So the good thing about an AI-run ship is that there is no one on board to repair it. So, the moment we take the weapons out, they're gone. The weapons are gone. Unless they have drones, but you could see the drone parts here. We are going to get hit with a missile. It has missed us. Extremely lucky. And I'm just going to burst laser these again. You can actually set it so that it, while making deals with pirates, how unnoble. Well, I am the Federation. Which, you know, it's left up to your interpretation if you think that's better or worse. Look at that. That's, you know, solid. Get the missile we spin back. So here's the rebels coming in. The arrows are where they're going to be next. So you can be in the arrows, but you're going to want to get out of there quick. The rebels in the system are doing supply runs for the local space station. These civilians have likely been out of supply for months due to the war and are in desperate need. We can attack the rebels, wait and steal the supplies from the civilians, or ignore them. The rebels are doing supply runs for the local space stations. The civilians have been out of supply for months. I presume this means the rebels are getting supplies for the civilians, but I could be wrong. What do you think? Attack the rebels, steal from civilians, or just leave? Also, is like the audio good and everything? It's a good time to ask about that. You gotta learn real quick. It's not about playing the moral high ground. You can play the moral high ground if we want. But we're playing the Federation. It's who we are. We're gonna fight the rebels at the end no matter what. Leave them be? I'm confused by the statement. It's just leave. Like, you leave them be, it just means, like, you don't mess with them. You just leave. You don't fight. You don't steal. You just walk away. And nothing happens. This is basically, skip this situation and move on with your life. Now, me, I would steal from the civilians. It feels like it's free resources. Help us get through. Don't gotta get into a fight. But chat, if you want to play, just leave. Alright. Leave them be. Let them live their life. Alright, as you can see, obviously store is a store. Distress signal. Someone's calling out for help, and we're going to get to that in a minute. But first, we're going to go here. Nothing good will come out of this. Rebel autonomous scouts exploring beacon attempt to hide behind nearby movement. The ship finds you and begins its assault. The ship starts apart its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. So this is important. Destroy the weapons and burst laser the pilot. It does have drones. But as far as I can tell, the drone is just a laser. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have other stuff. We have been blessed. We have dodged. Is it still charging the FTL? I don't think it is. I think it's 2 injured. We're not going to waste another missile. So I don't believe there's anything it can do to us. So we're just going to take our time. I don't believe there's a speed up button. Oh, right, here's auto fire. This is where I could just leave it on if I wanted to. And I probably will get to that point eventually. I'm just not too concerned with it right now. And then FTL is how you escape. We could escape from this battle if we needed to once this was charged up. I haven't felt the need to do that yet. Let's hit the distress beacon. Sometimes someone needs help. Sometimes it's a trap. This may be a trap. Okay, never mind. It's not. Once you're over your location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire. We can't plot a course to our nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you help us there? I see no reason not to. They've given me 9 money and a quest marker, which we can go right over here to get to. Stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering FTL. If they get away, they'll no doubt warn the fleet. So we need to stop them immediately. We need to take the drones out. Because I think this shoots out our missiles. That makes it so our missiles can't get by. Alright, our oxygen has been taken out. That's unbelievably bad. So we're going to take our engine man here. Rodius, you're the mechanic of the crew. You're going to be focused on making sure we don't die from a lack of oxygen. That's also very bad. We're going to open that up because that's going to give us, like, air and whatnot. I think he's going to be okay. But we're going to need to medbay him as soon as this ends. Their FTL is probably going to start charging soon. Okay, you need to actually just get out of there. They're pinpointing the vitals. They've got a plan, brother. I think I need to, like... Oh, I need to completely get rid of all oxygen. That's what I'm doing wrong. So we've killed him. We've got some stuff. This is where we take a moment. Put him in there. Let him heal up while we wait for the, fire to... We're going to choke the fire out with no oxygen. Then we just close up the doors. Give it a minute for the oxygen to come back. We will send both of you to go fix this once oxygen is back. Fire. Yeah. It's a tough situation sometimes. What's the oxygen levels in here? Probably good enough to walk in there. Yeah, they seem fine. Can take away from that, put it back in the engine. Once this is fixed, Rodius can go back to his station and we'll be good to go. Alright, fantastic. We're building Rodius up as our mechanic and our engine man, since we can afford to not have an engine man for a little bit. Hit the quest marker, led them to their destination. Escort the ship across the beacon. Much to your dismay, you're ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. This is absolutely chicanerous. I can't believe this. so many of them have the stupid drones. Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Oh! So maybe I can missile them. They have a clone bay also, which is wild. I can't believe we've been trapped. I kind of, like, I mean, I knew this was a possibility. I just didn't think it was that big of a deal. I am definitely not very concerned. With the fact that, we're gonna do a lot of damage to them, because they're not gonna be expecting that. We missed! What? What? Hose mad. This is not good, gamers. How are we missing so much? There we go. It's okay, our shields are getting up fast enough that doesn't seem to matter. I'm not running. These cowards are gonna get it. Enemy ships appear to be powering up their FTL. No, they fucking aren't. High road is not the best. Take the high road. Trey says the high road's not the best. Trey takes the high road. Trey walks into a trap. Well, well, well. Look who was right all along. You're not the mechanic, but whatever, you were closer. Doesn't matter. Just fix it. You can also see the little progress bar down here of how fast we fix everything. Thank God. Let's get the fuck out of here. Take me to the store. I've got money to spend. I might also go ahead and buy upgrades. Hello. Alright. I think we're good. We're good on all of our stuff. I don't even think we need repairs right now. Fire beam. This terrifying beam does no physical damage, but ignites fires. It lit for 2... So what a beam does is instead of clicking on a room to shoot, you drag a line across rooms and the beam hits everywhere you drag the line. So this could just start fires in places. Which is great for killing people on board and distracting them. Not great for, like, autonomous things. Hole laser, it's meant for shooting rooms that don't have stuff in it to do extra damage. Self-teleporting unit that floods a room with nanobots capable of completely repairing all system damage. So basically I shoot myself to heal, like, things that are broken. FTA, these are our upgrades to our ship, basically. Automatically puts out fires through the ship. Allows the ship to collect 10% more scrap from any source. I don't think we want to sell anything. And then over here, we could buy people. We could buy a Mantis, who's 1.5 times damage in combat, 1.2 times move speed, but halved repair speed. Basically, he's like a combat man. I think we should either buy the Mantis, buy the scrap recovery arm, or buy the fire beam. What are your opinions? How does fire deal no physical damage? No. The beam does no damage. The fires, when they destroy a, like when the fire destroys my pilot's nest or something, I take damage when the fire destroys something. And then the fire spreads. The fire is more about shutting down systems and killing people. Fire suppression's also good, though. But it's a very specific thing. What is chat think between fire beam, scrap recovery arm, and Mantis? Or none of them. You want the fire beam? Let's buy the fire beam. And then we should also upgrade our ship. What we want is more power bars. We need to upgrade weapons is what we need to do. And then we'll spend some on power bars. Because now we can take this off the Artemis. We can, like, fire one Artemis or something, and then start charging up the fire beam. Oh, no, we can't, because we only have 3. I'll take one off this. And then we can put it towards the fire beam, whenever we need it. Alright. Good store. Good store. You arrive at a beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. Do you have time to find it? We don't have time. We have to get out of here. We literally are going to hit this distress beacon and dip out. And I'm assuming the fire beam isn't greatest against AI ship. No, I literally said it's basically... It's not useless. Actually, it is useless because there's no oxygen on AI ships. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. What do we think? There's a satellite defense system that's going wonky. I don't think we can fix it. We could disable it by blowing it up. Do we want to try and lend them a bit of a helping hand? Or do we want to not take any risks here and just scoop on out of here? I'm thinking we should help. I think we need scrap to get our fire beam working consistently. If we get some rewards for this, why not? Let's go. You consider your options. Simply fire on the defenses. Alright, let's do it. Damn it. You fire a few volleys but are unable to penetrate defense systems. Its weapons have no trouble piercing yours. We took 5 damage. That's it. I thought we were going to, like, fight them. Oh, God. Okay, there's been some issues here. Well, I mean, that's a good example of why not. Just because boo-boos can happen. Let's take the high moral road. This hasn't backfired before. We desperately need to get the oxygen room fixed. Okay, cool. Get to the med bay. Oh, wait! You weren't done. Oh, crap. Okay. Go help him. There we go. Alright. You at 100? You are. So you need to go to the med bay. You can go back to your pilot's booth. My man Swampson over here, he's getting a little better at weapons every day. Ain't nothing gonna slow him down. He ain't never leaving those weapons unattended. It just ain't gonna happen. Well, time to head on out. You've arrived at the long-range station. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. You know what? Let's get it. Let's hit this brother. Let's take him out. There's literally there's nothing on it. Like, there's no shields or anything. I think we just shoot the weapons down. And I think we just win immediately. They did do a little damage to us, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna send our brother to go fix those shields. And we're gonna be A-okay. We're gonna get these free goods, baby. 17 scrap. 8 more scrap. That, you know what? Well worth it. In fact, bam, accept. You good to go? You're gonna get good at repairs eventually. So now we can take one off engine. Take one off Artemis, I should say. Take one off Artemis, put it in a fire beam, and we're good to go. And now we go to the next sector. So you got our choices. We're trying to get here. This is where we're going. We can choose between a Zoltan-controlled section or a civilian section. Civilians are just people. It's your very basic. Green is they're not hostile to us. Zoltan, they're like energy beings. They're smart, the intellectuals of the galaxy. Normally I would let you pick, but if we go this way, then I think we take the easy route. This is like nebulas are bad. I never want to go into a nebula. These are hostile, obviously. I think we just take this Zoltan area. Let's meet some Zoltans. I was gonna say we would have to go through a nebula, but I guess we didn't have to. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but will let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. I see no reason to go to the store, so other than the fact that kind of have to. This is a weird map layout. So there's like a bunch of shit we can't do anything with. We're not going to sell the fire beam. We just bought it. So there's no reason to be here. We're just going to move on with our life. What are nebulas in the game? We'll probably have to go through one, so you'll see. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Should we participate in their study? I would. Personally, I would do it. I don't know what there would be to lose, if anything. We could gain something. We could gain valuable info. They could pay us. We definitely need money to upgrade our ship even more. Get that fire beam fully operational at all times. While you decide that, nebulas are basically like you go into it. It's like fog, basically. You can't see what's going on. Some of them like distort random. They'll take away like some of your energy when like ion storms or something. They're super annoying, basically. I'm sure we'll have to go through one eventually. It's that purple area that's on the map right now. Do it? Alright, let's go, brother. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltan sector readings. After a short time process is done, they contact you. Thank you for participating in the study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. That's very nice of them. Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to go through them. Yeah, we really don't have a choice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this nebula and then try to scoot around here. So this is a nebula. There's nothing here. Alright, well never mind, there's nothing here. But basically the sensors for our opponent would be like turned off. Our sensors are kind of off, as you can tell. It's a mess. Distress beacon. Now, nebula areas, it's basically like the whole map is like that. It's annoying. The ship emitting the distress beacon messages you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? They need 4 fuel. Or we can just apologize, wish them luck, and move on. That is half the fuel we currently have. I kind of forgot we needed fuel. We definitely need to stock up the next time we find a store. But are we going to be willing to go lower? Do we want to help them? They will give us something in return. They always do. But could they give us anything worth half of our fuel? I feel like chat's probably going to say no, but I'll do whatever chat says. Do we help this lad out? The rebels are coming in. They are coming in hot. By the way, if we ever run out of fuel, we don't die immediately. We just have to sit and wait for someone to come help us. Which means like the rebels get closer and closer as we wait for someone to come help give us fuel or sell us fuel or whatever. Similar to Oregon Trail. Whenever you run out of gasoline. Let's take the moral high ground. It never backfires. Let's go, brother. Thank you. Here you go. 28 scrap. And there's the store right there, baby. Now, how much does 4 fuel cost? 3 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That cost us 12. We got like 28, didn't we? Maybe more. Either way, that was worth it. In fact, I'm going to go and buy the rest of it. For 29, we can't really get much else. I don't think we need to repair yet. But what we can do... No, we can't. Upgrading weapons costs 50. I'm going to say we'll upgrade the weapons so we can just run all 3 weapons at once, but it's a little too expensive. So, we, you know, Karma paid us back in full there that time. Finally worked out for us. Oh my god. That's a teleporter. That's a teleporter. They're going to board us. Emergency. All ships in range. We were under attack. The frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move in on your pursuer. They take your investigation as a cue to jump away. Cowards. Your intervention, I should say. Alright. We need to... This is fear, by the way. This is likely... It's a pirate fighter. They're going to board us. That's what this is. They're going to board our ship. Burst the shields. Dude, I'm scared. I'm legit freaking the fuck out here. I do not. They're coming. No, I need you on weapons. I believe in you. Zoltans are not good at combat. It's only one, too. Okay, they took our stuff out for a little bit. We'll do that. Turn off one engine. Turn that off. Give me the fire beam. How long is the fire beam? It's very long. Look at that. The Zoltan's almost dead. Very good, very good. Now shoot the fire beam. Cause havoc. They're getting their shields up. You gotta hurry. There we go. 5 fuel, a drone part, and 13 scrap. I want the fuel. Honestly, we just need the fuel. I'm not happy. Like, I would love to kill them because they pulled shenanigans on us. They invaded us. They attacked our good friend Herodias. But I really want that fuel. That fuel is very good. I guess we can just leave all of this as it is. And let's boop, boop, and boop, I guess. Yeah. A lot of combat. Rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. They got a motherfucker over here. They got a motherfucker over here. I don't think it can do anything, because it looks like his only weapon is missiles. Oh. Okay. What's he gonna hit? No! Okay, thankfully we had, like... Thankfully we're fine. Definitely... taking that out. That was very scary, I'll say that much. That's a real dumb excuse. War is hell, brother. Nice. Take the weapons out again. I don't want him shooting us with a missile. You're absolutely not getting away. I don't know what you're thinking. You're not getting out of here. Brother, you're dead. Oh, if their FTL's delayed, I might have set them on fire. Because they were not in their pilot seat. 3 fuel, 26 scrap. That's what I'm talking about. Give me this. So that I can just always have the fire beam ready. We're stacked out up on weapons. We're getting decked out. We're gonna be a combat machine. You arrive at a Zoltan security checkpoint set up in a perimeter around the beacon. Traveling vessel, you will submit to crew profiling to identify fugitives of the Empire. You don't have time for this nonsense. Attack or submit to profiling. I mean, like... It's not that we don't have time for it. Like, I don't see a reason to attack them. It's just security. We're not fugitives, to my knowledge, unless one of you boys is a liar. Swampson, Rhodius. I would submit to profiling. I don't see a reason to attack Zoltan security. That seems like just asking for trouble. What does chat think? My fellow co-pilots. For what it's worth, aren't we a part of the Empire? Yes. That's why I said we should probably just let security do what they're doing. Like, I would not attack the Empire personally. I'd be like, alright, so moving along. I get in-universe, you don't have time for it. In reality, we have plenty of time. It's worth saying, by the way, runs of this game normally don't go nearly as long as this one's probably going to go. But, like, I'm asking chat. Zoltan security staff board your ship and scan the crew's phase in the computer. After a few tense moments of uncertainty, they allow your ship to pass. See, like, we could have gotten stuff by attacking them, but it just seems unnecessary. It seems like too much effort. We also only have 5 missiles left. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Do we want to investigate a brand new, undiscovered life form? Or is that too fucking risky? Can there be a spy in the ship? I don't know. I actually just don't know. I don't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was just a situation I've never come across. Yeah, if I ever, like, just sat down and, like, played this on stream without getting opinions from chat, I would blow through this in, like, an hour and a half or something, like a whole run, unless I died real quick. But, you know, I think it's more fun having chat make decisions. You can disagree if you want. Maybe you just want me to blow through a run as quick as I can, making the decisions myself. You know, we're testing things. Do we want to investigate this? How are we feeling about unknown life forms? Investigate, it's probably a trap, but who cares? Let's go, brother. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field, whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Try to communicate peacefully, bring some of the creatures on board to sell, or leave. So, I know one of the potential outcomes of this. I'm not gonna say what it is, so as to not influence opinion. Chat, what should we do? Try to speak to these six-legged horse creatures? Just try to take them to sell? I don't know where we would sell them, but I guess just try and get them on the ship. Or leave. Now, putting what I know factually aside, this always just sounds like a bad idea to me. This unknown creature trying to put it on the ship. But maybe chat disagrees. Try to communicate, alright. You try to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave. Alright, that was it. I'll say it, even though we'll probably get it again at some point. I know if you try to put them on the ship, there's a, like, minimum 50-50 chance they just kill one of your guys. So we can do a rock sector or the Zoltan homeworlds. This was just a Zoltan-controlled sector. These are the homeworlds. Rock sector, they are giant brickmen who are immune to fire and have a ton of health. And are apparently aggressive. Personally, I don't think we're in the... But this is up to chat. I'm going to let chat choose which one of these two we do. I don't think we're in a good place to be going into heavy combat mode. But what does chat feel on this situation? Do we want to go to rock-controlled or Zoltan homeworlds? I also need to, like, heal... Is that Rhodius? No, it's Swampson. Oh, yeah, because the weapons got hit and I wasn't paying attention. I need to heal my boy up. Oh, wait, never mind. Next sector. Are there better rewards for harder zones? There's different things that can happen, but there's not... It's not like a direct... Oh, this is immediately better. It's just, like, different things can happen. That's all there is to it. It's not that one is better, specifically. It's just different. Let's go to the home world, alright. To my knowledge, I don't know everything about this game. I used to play a ton of it, but there's been a lot of updates since the last time I played it. Or since I played it a ton. Last time I played it was years ago. The game is probably done being updated since then. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you've heard, they anticipate the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. Alright, good to know. Fuck, this sucks a lot. But we're just gonna have to get through it. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its Ingi escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. So Ingis, as you can tell, are the mechanics of the world and use drones a lot. This shoots down missiles, so the missiles are basically pointless. So here's what we want to do. Turn off Artemis and put it into that. We want to wait. They have stunned our oxygen. That's very bad. We just have to wait. Oh, they're in control of it. That's weird. Alright. We need to burst laser their weapon. Their shields, really. That's what we needed. And then to hit as many of these as possible. That looks good. We got a few fires started. That's real bad. That's very, very bad. I can't get in. That door is locked. This may be game over, gamers. Try and take that out if we can. Damn it. This sucks. We might be fucked. Shit. Nice. We did start a few more fires. Hopefully that can buy us a little bit of time. The fucking engine room is on fire. Is this a joke? We have to take out weapons. Thank God. We've slowed them down temporarily. But things are not looking good. At all, brother. Oh my God, the pilot just died. I wasn't paying attention. He's dead too. That's it, brothers. We can't do anything. They've got too many shields. No cheats. He's about to die. Oh, it's well past being about to die. I don't think there's any way he fixes this. We just lose. He can't get out now, can he? That sucks. Well, we lost. Yep. There was nothing we could do. They set our oxygen on fire and they locked it. That's just it. That's the hard lock that you get sometimes. Literally nothing that could have been done in that situation. Their shields were too good. That's just the roll of it. And that's how it is. That's how quickly this can just come to an end. In just a millisecond, you get the wrong room, and you're fucking over. And you get, like, different layouts for your ship if you unlock stuff, like, as the Kestrel Cruiser, repair back to full health and only has 1 HP, have 11 systems installed, have 6 unique aliens on there. We lost because of fucking idiots who can't recognize who attacked them. Also true. Yeah, actually, how tough were the people that attacked them that they got past them? Like, those people were nuts good. They were crazy. And we got killed by RNG. They blew up the oxygen and lit it on fire. But, like, fuck, dude. This person's name is Mafan. That's it for FTL right now. We've been like an hour in. I'm not, by the way, for the record, I am not against having a Sunday stream or something where there's only 2 games and one of them is FTL for 2 hours, or even just a stream occasionally that's just FTL for 3 hours. I'm not against that. That's up to polls or whatever. But for now, it's just 1 hour. That's going to be our FTL run for the day. Even though it hasn't been an hour, it's been like 45 minutes or something. It's been long enough that if we started another run, it would be like the 2-hour mark before we finished. So instead, maybe we'll just put a little extra time into Game Dev Tycoon or Play Game. Who knows? Let's find Game Dev Tycoon. That's what we're doing next. I should tweet that out real quick. I'm also not against that. It's something that, like, I could make 1 hour out of it super quick. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of notifications right now. Alright, let me tweet this out real quick. Game Dev Tycoons Brotherinos. Normally I would cut a bunch of this out, but there's no reason because I just think we're about to start. That being said, I have no idea which one of these tabs is Game Dev Tycoon. Do I have FTL, or was that Lovers in Space that I own? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I need to change my settings. That's what I need to change. Let's go over here. One of these... Never mind, there's Game Dev Tycoon. I was going to say, one of these is Game Dev Tycoon, but it's already open. So let's change category to Game Dev Tycoon. Hit the update information. And we are good to go. I do not remember what we were doing last time. The delay of their new gaming console, the Inbox. The new release date is later this year. It's incredible success of the Play System 2. I see, I see. We made The Last R Us. Okay. Research. I don't need that. I think we make one more. I was about to make a new game, like, what are they called? Engine. I think we make one more game real quick, and then we make a game engine. Here's what we do. Develop new game. Medium game. No, you know what? What's the recommendation for large? I don't know. 1.5 is expensive, though. Let's try doing a fine publishing deal. So let's make a large game. We don't have farming yet, so we can't do that one. What size do you want? Does it not matter? Okay, you want a large game. I want to make a large game. You want large, you want large, you want large. I don't have farming, so I can't do that. We can do sci-fi, strategy, mystery action. Let's make a mystery action game. Let's do that. On any console. Mystery action. We can add something else. Mystery action adventure. You know, you got to mix it up. We're leaving it E for everyone. Platform. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to... Well, no, the Play System 2. You know what? It's the first game we're ever going to release on the Play System 2. It's only $350,000. We're starting off big. And we're going to do the... Sexy Engine, I think, is the most recent one. And we're gonna say, what's a mystery action adventure gonna be called? I was wrong about who killed this bitch all along. It's the reboot to the franchise. Oh man. But how do we shorten this? Zooey. I was wrong about who killed this bitch. It could be M forever. It could be M. It could be mature. Popular is new topics. You know what? It's mature. I don't care. We're going in. 3D graphics version 2. Let's go. Who we right, or were we right, or were we wrong? Alright, here we go. Let's focus this down. We need branching story. This is what makes it good. Story and quest, that's got to be up there. Because it's action adventure. So it doesn't need a lot of that. It does need a lot of good gameplay. I think that's a good mix for what we know. But are we wrong about what we know? We're rebooting this franchise. This is probably the end. This is probably where this franchise dies. Hi, this is Arnie Kunkel from Electric Games. I got word that Honk Dynasty is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information? Yeah, I mean, you guys aren't going to be happy about what it is. Why won't we let this franchise die? Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize developing areas. Your new game is a mystery action adventure game. Can you tell us whether such a game would actually receive more focus on artificial intelligence or story and quests? AI is what I would guess. It's my opinion. In a recent interview, Honk Dynasty, we discussed their upcoming game, and we've found how different development areas. Said AI is important for such a game, but it seems other MCs disagree with saying story and quest is usually more important. Uh-oh! I already did something wrong. Well, I mean, dialogue, let's put a little up there. Level design's got to be real good. Okay, your design is 391, so put you in there. I'm working on dialogue. That sounds like it's something that's design related. It's gonna be a bad game. You fuck it, dude. We really need this game. This package, we get our own section of the main hall. Do it. Put the money in. Last R Us now off the shelves. It did alright. It didn't do good enough. We don't need to advertise this because, like, it's fucking published. You seriously say the story isn't important for mystery? I thought story wouldn't be important for action adventure. Alright? I was focused on the genre, not the topic. And I get that I was wrong for that. I think world design, it would be pretty important. Sounds down a little bit. Alright. Liam, can you do that? Fuck, dude, I'm asking a lot of Liam here. Caroline Saul is getting overworked. Who's our other tech person? It's like me, I guess. Fuck, dude. What if I did this and Christoph Sawyer did this? He's worked more than Christopher, and actually they're exactly the same. Well, her tech is better, so let her take care of it, and then I'll let you take care of it so I'm not overworked. Shit, dude. It's gonna be tough. Please, come buy the final the series in this franchise. It's for the die-hard fans only. But we hope it's good. We tried, damn it. We've made mistakes. Our debut on the Play System 2 needs to pop off. Made in top 100, place 52. Dude, the hype's getting there. Listen, even if it's not a perfect score, we're going to make our money back. Alright, we put a lot of money into this. We're going to lose like 1.4 million or something if the game doesn't have like an 8, so. We're finished. Send on vacation. Alright. The boys are leveling up. Send on vacation. I will generate the game report. Please. Oh, it's bad. Oh my god, it's awful. It's so bad. It's the worst game ever made. Oh no. Oh, all games, my heroes. They doubled everyone else's review score. Uh-oh, gamers. We're in the bad times now. The death of a franchise. Why wouldn't they just let it die? Alright, we've lost 1.4 million. But, hey, we're still gonna make... Look at that, we're still selling profits. It's not worth it. Okay. I want to get this game report done. Has grown on your management. I think it's time to move the company out of this technology park and into a building worthy of accept. Are you sure about that? 8 million? Let's do it. Let's do it. We made a terrible game, and we've upgraded. New headquarters, Honk Dynasty. We now have more space. You can increase the team further. We won't be doing that. So we're now universities give us great access to new talent. Alright, no, we're not worried about that. We've just heard that you opened our new headquarters next to visit. We're just about special course about game development. We could really use your help. We cannot offer any pay, but I think it will be that teaching students about game development is very helpful. No. Alright, it's time. We're gonna create custom engine. We need to make the baby letters Earthrim. Give me 3D graphics V3. We don't need that one. We don't need linear story because we have branching story. I need advanced cutscenes instead of simple cutscenes. Video playback is in. Mini games are in. Soundtrack is in. Dude, it's nerf or nothing is what it is. Everyone get to work. Alright. This new office is amazing. The location is perfect too. I took a walk around the building earlier and had this radical idea. Why don't we open up our own research and development department? Excuse me? Liam? Your thoughts? This could really speed up our research and would allow us to attack bigger projects and innovations. It wouldn't be cheap, but they would allow us to be leading innovation in the gaming industry. And I've done some research. I think we should open a lab and hire a whole team of researchers. Before we can do this, however, we should have at least one design specialist in our team. We need a design specialist to open a research and development lab. You can train someone to become a specialist via the training menu, but the options are only available once they have a certain design skill set. Liam, I think you're applying for the job. Let's work on Nerf or Nothing first. We definitely lost a lot of money on I Was Wrong About Who Killed This Bitch. That franchise is super dead. Post-release. Mystery and action is a bad combination. That's my fault. Sound seems to be quite important. Platform audience was okay. Alright. I've seen some pictures of your new office. Cutting-edge stuff. I'm sure you're doing very well. If you need to be top-up budget, I've got a couple big jobs to be taken care of. Large contracts have been unlocked. Alright, that's good. If we ever need serious money. Alright, I don't care. We're play system, ride or die. Quite a few players use illegal copies of I Was Wrong About Who Killed This Bitch. I've managed to identify some. We can either sue them to find copyright or send them warnings to ask them to stop. Just warn them, dude. This game sucks. Don't ask for money for that shit game. It was awful. We're gonna make a better game. New game engine, Nerf or Nothing's complete. You know what that means, right? Like, y'all know what that means? It's time to go back to the well. What was a super profitable sequel we did? Fucking dude, I'm lost in Walmart. What the fuck? What had a really good average? 5.25. This bitch busting out did super good. We should have ended it there. We should have ended it on this one. We killed a franchise that had a perfect ending. If we ever want to return to the bitch franchise, the next game I lived bitch would be a good one. Dude, is it time for... I think it's too soon for Funky Jenga 2. As good as it is. Fuck it, dude. That's because... Do we do it? Medium. Fuck it, dude. This bitch is real sorry for the last... game. This bitch real sorry for the last game. Dude, action adventure. Action adventure prison game. For the Play System 2. Pick game engine. Nerf or Nothing. We need to make a new sequel and milk it to death. We have to apologize for the last game. Dude, text-based, of course. Wait, no, this will ruin it all. It's what has to be done. Alright. Story and quests. I don't know, man. We have to have everything. This is a big one. This is illegal. No, it's fine. Halting Dynasty has recently sent warnings to several users who pirated Who Killed the Notebook. The piracy increases a big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money after fight, while others argue it's taken a more relaxed approach. We've gained 105 fans, but also marketing. We have to market this game. It has to do well. $2 million. This is our redemption tour. New research available, achievements. Alright. Put mini games in. We don't need. It's not much dialogue. We don't need dialogue. Treno, the greed's gone to your head. It's not about the money. It's about making it right to our fans. It's about giving them the conclusion they always wanted. We killed their favorite franchise. We have to do them justice. Sounds real good. World design's not that important. Graphics can be like even, dude. Soundtrack. Okay. You're good at design. We need technical stuff. All of our technical people are overworked. How overworked are you? You're less overworked than I am. Yeah. Liam Ruiz is like slightly overworked, but still less than I am. This is just like Duke Nukem Forever all over again. Treno, Mass Effect 3 went down this route and people still aren't satisfied. We'll change it. We will be the correction in history. Look at the hype we built even without going to G3. We will make it right. You can go on vacation. Enjoy your time. Fix the bugs. Get that last bug out of here. No! Okay, I thought that was a single bug sneaking through. New records on everything. We've worked hard on this large game. Dude, Christoph Sawyer about to get a raise. Due to increase, he's got a raise. It's a pretty hefty raise, but whatever. Special training now available for Christoph Sawyer. Alright. Me. You. Train. You need the special training, right? What are you? You're a technology guy. So we need to get you to technology of 700. Which would be a programming course, I would imagine. Liam, you are design. So you would take the game design course. I will generate the game report. It's time. It's time for the reviews. It's not a masterpiece, but we still did right by the people. We still did right by the people. The true conclusion to the series. Great game. We did it. Research. Hit you with the, give me some achievements, and you can research basic physics. Let's do it. Sell more of this game. We need it to do well. They're still training. You're going to go on vacation in a bit. It's time to develop a brand new game. A medium game this time. We're going slow. E for everyone. What do we want to do? The game is good. Nothing more, nothing less. Hooray. Let's do a vocabulary game. Let's do a fantasy game. We haven't done a fantasy game. Fantasy RPG adventure. The Last Dream. And it's going to be on Play System 2. And it's going to be on Nerf or Nothing. Funky Hide and Seek, The Baby Letters, Earth Rim. Why do you want to call it that? Prison action's great. Sound seems to be quite important. World design seems to be quite important. This is great. Okay. You can go on vacation. Alright. Story quest has got to be way up there. Engine we can lower a bit. Gameplay lower just a tiny bit. Come check out our hot new game, The Last Dream. It's a medium-sized game. We need to actually start with the David Cage shitty high art name. It's a Final Fantasy joke. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go to marketing, and we're going to give it a large. This is a big game, everyone. You have to play The Last Dream. Place 55. We didn't do so good. We hurt our reputation. Oh, dude, the dream vast is rest and kill. Did you not go on vacation? Oh, no, he is on vacation. Dude, look at that hype shooting up. It's the RPG sensation of the year. Dialogue is up there. AI is up there. Level design is not that important. I think dialogue's probably better than AI. Things are getting real pricey now. We gotta start turning a profit here. Gotta start making games that people wanna see. I mean, like, sounds. What is it? Adventure. Liam Marie's. I know, that's too much for you. Who else has good design? Caroline Song and Christoph Sawyer. Oh, this is where you come in. With your design. That's why we have you. Clear trend towards simulation games. We gotta get booking it then. We gotta crank this game out. So we can release it and start working on a simulation game. 2 months, the Play System will be taken off the market. Unconcerned. Look at all that. Look at all that effort put into it. Getting better and better. Liam Ruiz. Release the game. Take your raises. Virtual economy. Surround sound. Generate game report. Last Dream. Okay. It's gotta be good, brothers. It's gotta be good. That's a 9. Can't wait for the sequel. I'll remember that, Star Games. 7. It's not great. It's not great. There were probably some technical issues. RPG Adventure works well. They want a sequel. Send on vacation. Send on vacation. Let's train you real quick. What are you? You need to get better at technology. Which would be this one. And you need to get better at also technology. Last Dream, it's selling well. It's doing good. You know what? Compete with Vonnie's market leading PS2 and Microsoft's strong alternative, the M-Box. The purely shaped console has similar hardware specifications as other consoles. I get it. Yeah, I use discs instead of whatever. Alright. The fantasy and RPG adventure is a great combination. Sound seems to be not very important. Platform is great. Platform audience is great. Develop. It's sequel time. It's sequel time. You know what it's all about. It's time. Cyberpunk action, but it's not, though, as you see. Now, it's going to be a disaster again. Where's disaster at? The fuck is disaster? Did I lose it? Is it down here? Sci-fi, mystery? Where the fuck is disaster at? Oh, there it is. Disasters. Action. Simulation. This company returning from the past. Also work as a time travel game, but unnecessary. E for everyone. You know what? It's a large game. It's a large game. People want simulation games right now. Let's do it. Recently released by Hongdani, 500K. Self-publishing large games, fantastic. Marketing. We were already doing that, brother. Large campaign. We're putting a lot of money into this one. People love simulation games. Alright. Unnecessary. Gameplay. It's up there. Engine, pretty important. Play system is no longer supported. It's a shame. Yo, when's G3 happen? And I would like to advertise this game. I would have loved to release a simulation game on the Game Sphere or whatever it is. But, you know, I didn't want to wait for it to come out. I didn't know how long it was going to take for it to come out. Last stream recently released 1 million. Well, it's about to go off the market, but 1 million is pretty good. Alright. Dialogue, unnecessary. Level design, way up there. AI, it's like this. We got word the Hong Kong is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information? Absolutely. It's a very important game to me. What is the expectation regarding the success of this company returning from the past? Do you think the game will be well received? It's a hype game. It's a sequel to one of our best franchises. The third game. The trilogy. Possibly the end of the trilogy. I don't know where else we could take it from there. We need to crank this game out. We need to make sure we get this game out before the market normalizes. Alright. Graphics are very important. Sound, pretty important. World design is not that important. Alright. Lee Marie's your design, so you can go here. Caroline Saul is very overworked. I'm way more overworked than she is, though. There's nothing that can be done. You're gonna have to work hard, Caroline. Just try and make as few bugs as possible. We just gotta get this game released. Invento's working on a new game console. Most of the rumors state that it's not a success for the somewhat disappointing Game Sphere, but instead a new console. The Game Sphere just came out! Well, thank God I didn't release the game on that, then. The last stream's now. That scared me. I thought the market was normalizing. Boss, some who have stolen our credit card information used to buy a lot of things. Unfortunately, we lost $168,000. Sue them? Contact the police? Seems pretty important. To me, personally, we get that money back? No! I'm mad. I'm very mad. Literally, it's all your fault, Caroline. I'm pissed. That's gonna be a money loss. Probably. You don't deserve a salary increase. Alright, everyone get to researching. You need to train. I'm training you to be the design specialist. Oh? You have a lot of things available. I don't know why you have so much available. It's because your technology hit like 600. Maybe. You're the tech nerd. I need all tins. That's good. Best of its kind. Yep, my new favorite. Must have. All games is going to undercut me. You son of a bitch. Research. Give me a save to cloud. And you generate game report. We're going to sell a lot. That's going to do a lot of numbers. Honk Dynasty has recently released a sequel to their game company in the future. The newest game in the series, called The Company Returning from the Past, has met with outstanding response. Critics praise this company Returning from the Past had a newer engine than the original, really driving mechanical intervention. Whatever. Yep, 500K. Goodbye, TES64. Don't know why you were even still on the market in the first place. We're at 1 million. Exclusive interview a while ago. Player Fantasy available about their in development. And that it will be uber successful. Now the company's out of the market. Since the player was spot on, the game received very positive reviews. Overall, it's had a positive effect on sales. Good. And we've sold 1 million. Large booth. So we can develop a new game. A new large game. A new large game. That's about sci-fi. A sci-fi action adventure. Homies in space. And everyone can start working on it as they get ready. You can... I've been playing this company Returning from the Past, and have tremendously enjoyed this experience. The art style in it has blended so well with the general feeling of the game. A perfect match. Only a game with unicorns, rainbows, pirates, and ninjas could possibly be better. Excuse me? Still on vacation. Alright. Disasters action's a good combination. Story quests seem to be not important. That's okay. Alright. Sci-fi action adventure. We need lots of gameplay. Mid-engine. It's like, story. Alright, advertise it. No, we're putting a lot into this. We're doing good now. We're making more money. Get more people in on this. G3, come on. We're looking to make fat stacks right now. Dude, I'm sorry, 100... Oh, 300,000? Oh, 500,000? We're not gonna hit 1 million, are we? Nah. But we hit over 500,000. Where'd that put us? 39. People are excited to see what's next for the company. Alright, who fucking cares, honestly? The hype is skyrocketing for homies in space. I mean, this just all seems fine. Maybe we need to work on something that's not action adventure. Once homies in space is done. Okay, so graphics not that important. World design, very important. Sound also very important. I mean, Liam Marie at least slightly overworked, but like everyone else is gonna be even more overworked if I push them. You're welcome to go on vacation once we're done here. But the hype around this game is big time. Now you can go on vacation. Ah, the Ninvento GS, of course. I mean, like, I could make stuff for it. Probably not. It would be smart. Oh, a new mobile console, the PPS. I got you. How much did you make us? Dude, 35 million in sales. Back, have funky franchise happen yet? Not yet. We're making Homies in Space right now. And the GS just released. I hope it does good. I swear we made Homies in Space before. Dude, who knows? The question is, are the critics gonna know that we made Homies in Space before? Yeah, whatever. You can have that. Alright. Research. Mod support. Alright, reviews are in. They look torn. It doesn't look like there's a consensus here. People aren't sure how to feel about Homies in Space. It looks like it's a very average game. Could have been better. I respectfully agree. Train. You're going to get, of course, more design work. No, you're going to be the head of our research department. And of course, I'm going to keep training you in technology. And then you can research a virtual economy. You made a mistake, Trey. You should have called it A Homie in Space. And this sequel will be called Homies in Space. Damn, you're right. I don't know, maybe we make the second one Homie in Space and it's a horror game. I'm an employee for the Environment Protection Agency and I have an offer for you. Your company has a high electrical footprint right now. If you would install solar panels, you would decrease your footprint and save money in the long run. We'd sponsor 50% of the cost, which brings your investment to... Absolutely, that's nothing. That's like nothing compared to what we have. Oh, are you not doing anything? Then go on vacation. Alright, also go on vacation. Ah, are one of the cleanest industries. They do eat up a lot of electricity, so installing solar panels can really make an impact. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a strong audience for Young right now. You know what? Let's do it then. Let's develop a new game. A game for young people. On the GS. And it's gonna be... It is gonna be a romance... Wait, what? GS does not support large games. Okay. It is gonna be a romance simulation. And it's gonna be casual. Kissin' Homies in Space. The spin-off of Homies in Space. I did make it young, right? Yeah. Debate all you will. Kissin' Homies in Space being for a young audience. Alright. That was probably a bad mistake. I probably shouldn't have done romance with young. I wasn't thinking that far ahead until I already clicked yes. I was thinking simulation. My super duper love can't be with my homies. The gameplay would go above engine because it's a simulation. It's hard. It's hard to say. That's a booster. We definitely also need to market this game. Let's give this game a small campaign, because I don't know how to feel about it. I might have messed up by doing romance with Young. Dialogue's gotta be way up there. AI, these two just don't seem that important. Could be wrong. Homies in Space. Okay, it sold 500,000. I mean, it's good that I'm consistently getting 500,000, but that's just not that important anymore. think graphics, I think sound and graphics, you know, world design just doesn't feel very important. Liam Maurice, you're slightly overworked. Who's our other design person? You, get in there. Okay, this looks good. We get those bug fixes out and everything's going to be just fine. And ideally, the market doesn't normalize so we can at least keep that strong audience. Fantastic. It's time for Kissin' Homies in Space to be released. Due to increase, that's fine. I don't fucking care. Alright. Research. Give me Advanced Stereoscope 3D. Generate game report. Oh, I think it's bad. I think it's a bad game. Nope. It's going to be another average game. An average spin-off to an average game. I can't be disappointed in that result. At least we're working off the beautiful. At least we're working off a strong audience. That's fair. You know what? That's actually slightly better results than the other one. Train. You can actually teach him boost. So let's go ahead and do that. Continue. Her technology's at 700. Well, what are we going to make her good at? Well, technology specialist, first off. And I think you don't need to do anything, do you? Does it cost me to train you? It does. I think we save up for a bit. What does it cost you to research stuff? A lot. Alright. We're going to save up our research points then. You can't really do anything else, can you? Alright. I wish you could have 2 topics and 2 genres. That's what I'm working for. The 666 affair number. I'm working towards that goal. Homies in Space is off the market. Alright. Kissin' Homies in Space. Romance simulation is good. Level design seems to be quite important. Romance and Young was okay, so at least it wasn't bad. Engine is not very important. I gotta take the large booth and we gotta work on something big here. What are we gonna do? We need a large game. Large game for everyone. What topic do we want? Chat, what's a good topic? You can't have 2 topics? Not ever? That sucks. Evolution. Should we make an evolution game? What topic are you feeling, chat? We could do medieval action RPG. Or medieval strategy RPG. That's chess. Never mind. Wait. This is just chess. Alright, let's walk that one back then. we almost just made Chess 3 without making it a sequel. Time travel. Adventure. Can we just do time travel adventure? You want farming? We'll get to that. I think we should do a time travel adventure. And we'll call it South Dakota 2010. On the play system. Nerf or nothing. Let's go. And then we'll marketing. We're gonna put big money into this one. A strong audience for young, but that'll probably normalize by the time this comes out. Adventure games, they need good gameplay, they need a good story, they don't need super hot engine. We'll do a farming game after this. Kisomi's in Space has 500,000. There's a fucking podium sleeping in a yard waste across my window. I assume you mean a possum. Go Honk Dynasty, well done. Alright, see what I said? That's why we didn't focus on young this time. Possums. A family of lads. Come, play South Dakota 2010. Can we hit over 500,000 like we did on the last one? I don't know. I think maybe South Dakota 2010 is not that big of a draw. 682, it's more than last time. It's just a little more than last time, but that's okay. We've been dwindling a bit. 30th place. Feels good, homie. Alright, artificial intelligence is not important at all. Get level design way up there. Dialogue is not that important either. In fact, I can take care of this and be fine. It's a damn baby alone curled up in a ball sleeping. It's just doing a sleep. The game link is no longer supported. It's daytime, brother. You'd be more concerned if it was awake. Then it probably has rabies. Just a homie out trying to take a nap. Alright. World design, you're max. Sound, not that important. Graphics is going to be like middling. Alright. We got to get you out of there. You're in fucking trouble. Shit, brother. That's a hard one. Someone's working overtime. Yeah, dude, our fucking design lads. I think we need another design lad. Fill position. Which one of these was the stuff for designers? Was it showreel? Was that designer, or was it game demo? It's probably game demo, isn't it? I can never remember. I know complex algorithms is technology, I'm pretty sure. But we definitely need a third designer for this. I think game demo is probably the right one. Or is game demo like a mix and showreel as designers? As I get a drink of water, we can try and find out. Has the audio on this been fine, or is the game too low? I'm always gonna ask it repeatedly. It looks like the audio might be a bit low for the game. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Last time this year a possum got in my room. Why the possums? God, why me? I'm gonna say showreel and see what happens. Dude, that's a lot of hype. It's a lot of big boy hype. Alright, we need design is what we need. 774 in design? You're a god? No, we need to do 774 in design. I don't need him to do technology at all. Brady Cooper, you're in. Kissing Homies in Space, now off the market. We're going to go ahead and get these bugs taken care of. Then everyone can go on vacation. A well-deserved one. That's fine. You can't generate the game report yet. Why can't I send you on a vacation? Why are you tired but you won't go on a vacation? Oh, because we're in the middle of this. Alright, South Dakota 2010. It's a 9. Is it a 10? It's a 10! I think we've done it. We've made another Whopper. It's not a super hit, but it's a very good game. It's a very, very good game. Oh yeah, truly great. Proposition. It's a very special offer. As you've recently managed to gain access to some critical systems, one of your competitors. Dude, do it. That's like no money. Thank you for your business. They all look tired, but they won't go on vacation. Oh well. Generate game report. We have 126 research. Oh, I need to train you. I need to give you, like, the basics. Awesome. It's doing well already. How are you doing? Honestly, don't know what war game really does. What do you mean what war game really does? What are you talking about? We need to get you to... What did he say we needed for the research team? We needed to have a specialization in... What now? Maybe I need someone who's a master at research. Which one are you? Are you good at research? What are your stats? Research is 216. Your research is 226. Surprise hit of the year is South Dakota 2010 by Honk Dynasty. A wonderfully imaginative game world makes South Dakota 2010 a joy to discover. You'll spend hours traveling this world. Summary, best game ever. It's only rank 4. It is made 1 million, though. Research is 260. You're the research man now. The hackers have 2 scenarios. One where they take a topic and give it to you, and the other is sabotage your rival company, but I can't tell what it really does. Oh. Where the South Coast went, yeah, it's 1 million. I got it. We'll let you finish up. I'm not having most of my guys do stuff. In a statement, game development company Rockville Software said that it had been the victim of industrial sabotage. Fortunately, development of their current product is still affected. Police are investigating. Uh-oh. Is complete. Great combination. Very important. Okay, great. Alright. Do I have stats? My research 300. Well, I'm just like average on everything. Do you need to go on vacation? Yes, you do. Okay. I guess let's make a game. Let's develop a sequel. We'll do farming after we make the chess sequel. Wherever chess is. Chess 2. Select. Was this game really medieval strategy? Well, now it's a large game. For everyone. Medieval strategy RPG. Chess 3D. Yes, South Dakota 2010 is a unique world. Platform. E. Not for nothing. Ideally, we go to G3 as well soon, but I think we just went for South Dakota 2010, so we're probably not going to be going for Chess 3D. Alright. Strategy RPG is going to need good story quests. This seems solid to me. Is everyone now getting to work? Cranking it out. I'd love for someone to interview. I got worried the Honk Dynasty work on a new game. I'll absolutely share with you. What is your expectation about it? It's a hype game. People are gonna love Chess 3D. It's gonna revolutionize chess. Y'all thought Chess 2 was wild on the Game Boy. The AI's gotta be way up there. Dialogue, it's not that important. This isn't that important either. This all seems good. That seems like a good setup. We made a lot of money from South Dakota 2010. 2 million copies sold. People are going to be blown away when Chess 3D comes out on console. Multi-platform. Oh my god. Alright. This is not that important. Graphics are pretty important. Sounds up there. So this is like a tech thing. You're all going to be overworked a little bit. Ain't nothing I can do. We don't need Liam Ruiz overworked. We can cut that out real quick. Chess 3D now in 4D. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't you worry. We've unlocked that stereoscoping 3D. Alright. You're welcome to go on vacation. We'll wait. We'll wait till the game's done. Then I'll send you on vacation since I'm still hoarding research points. You can go ahead on vacation. I think I need you for some... I don't know, brother. Oh, hey, the game's done. Fantastic. We spent a lot of time working on this game. Carolyn Saul. Guess didn't do anything for that one. Online play, realistic weather. Alright. Large booth, absolutely. Send on vacation. Chess 3D's in. Oh no, it's bad. What do you mean? But it's Chess 3D though. Medieval and strategy RPGs are a great combination. Then what's wrong with it? Eventually we need to make a funky game pack like Monopoly did. The Funky Jam. Send on vacation. Generate game report. Train. We're just trying to get you up to 200. So we're just saving up 200 research points for you. Oh, that's something else. We could just make him a design specialist already. Like, right out of the gate. And we probably should. Cost points, but it's worth it. An exclusive interview, they said it would be hype. Game is out. As the final part doesn't match hype, it's a negative effect on sales. Oof! Critics praise the Chess 3 a newer engine, the original, really driving. Okay, well, then why did you do so bad? Alright, nerds. Bunch of fucking assholes. I'm buying my game. Yeah, come check out Chess 3D. It's done shit sales. I need the people. I need all of your help to come buy Chess 3D. Year 17. One day my character may die. 16th place though, all the advertised fucking Chess 3D. Can you like, I'm gonna get you to... We can open our own research and development lab now. Absolutely, Brady Cooper. We have the money for it. R&D lab is ready. To visit the lab, simply click the screen and drag to the left or use the arrow keys on the keyboard. Generally, you can also click on the little R&D lab information card in the bottom right of the screen. New research available, internet opportunities, and hardware. Alright, there's a lot going on right now. Medieval is great, very important. Play system 2 and strategy's bad. That probably hurt it a lot. Additional insights, we try to focus our entire team on the development of the game. Brother. Okay. Welcome to our very own research and development lab. At the moment it is empty, but we have a number of skilled people eager to start working. You don't have to hire them individually. Instead, you can simply decide on the budget for the R&D lab. The higher the budget, the more research will work, and the higher the research progress will be. Running your own R&D lab can be very expensive, so be careful you don't overspend. I suggest you start with smaller projects and don't be afraid to cut down the budget if necessary. If there's no active project, research will generate research points slowly, which you can use to train your main staff and along more game options. Start a project, simply click the screen to bring up the research menu. Okay. Internet opportunities, hardware. These are our only options. The internet will change our lives forever. This project will investigate how we can use the internet to make better games and deliver better experiences. Completing the project should unlock new options for research. Software doesn't run without hardware. We are experts in creating software, but why not also investigate whether we can create our own hardware? This seems important. Project is now started. As you research work on it, you will see the progress in the status bar. Don't forget to adjust the budget. If budget is 0, the project will never progress. Let's give you $500,000 a month and let you work on that. And now let's develop a new game. Play Sims 2 and strategy are bad. Don't know how Final Fantasy did. That's just how good Last Dream was. Large game. E for everyone. We're going to do a farming game. It's what you wanted. Farming, casual, simulation. No, you know what? We'll do it on the GS is bad, is the thing. If I, real quick, actually, take it back. Brady Cooper, research. Multi-platform. It's expensive. I would like to make it for both. I hope I don't have to make a completely new engine to be able to do that, but I'm willing to find out real quick. Can it be Big Ho Ranch? Dude, why the fuck not? We can do multiple platforms. Large. E for everyone. Pick topic. Farming. Genre. Simulation. Casual. Big Ho Ranch. Platform. Play System 2. Platform. The GS. Medium game. Good enough. Game Sphere. You know what? Let's do it, brother. Get these boys to work. Get them on that grind. Engine, not important. Story, not important. Gameplay, it's all the way up, brother. When you need one specialist to start, you only need one specialist to start running, you can train more than one. Additional specialists decrease the overall running cost of your lab. That's very good to know since Liam Ruiz is very close to being at that point. Marketing. This is a big game. The first multi-platform game released by Honk Dynasty. I thought our name was Donk Dynasty for a minute. If only we could... A strong audience for mature. Fuck. Wasted potential. Chess 3D is now off the market. It's okay. We boost everyone to get this game done super quick, and then we can work on a mature game. Level design is way up there. Not that important. Slightly less important. Brady Cooper, you work on the level design. Since you're the best dude here. Brady Cooper's getting tired, though. Oh, we haven't had any games come out for a while, either. Alright, let's get a good world design. No, we don't need a lot of world design. I mean, I think this is fine. I think everyone's happy with this the way it is. And we'll make a mature game after this. We're losing about $1 million a month. But we're working on hardware. We're at least getting something out of it. Dude, Big Ho Ranch, it's not getting a lot of press. Hi, hello, welcome, Dephased Art. Work out the kinks. There we go. I can tell you that the farm games are big hit. I will still milk a farming franchise. They were recent game was a ripoff of Iceborne. What? Well, let's see. I messed things up a lot. Let's see if I can mess this one up. Special training available for Aurelia DuPont. Cooperative play, no loading screens. We're trying to get to 200 research points, so... I mean, you're exhausted. Send on vacation. Oh, it's a hit. Big Ho Ranch is a hit. It ain't revolutionizing anything, but it's going to make some money while we work on hardware. All games, not a huge fan. They're good enough as Game Hero. You want to go on vacation? Yeah. We'll let these lads go on vacation. When Brady Cooper gets back, we'll go ahead and we'll just work on the next game. No reason not to. We got money to work on. Recently released, racked up 500k. It's doing alright. Whenever either of you finishes. Alright. Generate game report. Farming is great. Level design is quite important. Good and good. Additional insights. Try to focus our entire team on developing the game. I'm doing what I can, alright? We will see the next generation of video game consoles as early as next year. The hardware advancements in the PC industry have not been reflected in gaming consoles yet, and we expect the next generation to be a truly exciting leap forward. We're only on month 4. According to rumors, both are working next generation console. Alright. Let's develop a new game. A mature game. A large, mature game. What's like a good... You want to do Aliens? Let's do Aliens. We haven't done much Aliens. Alien... Action... Can I make a suggestion that we should leave the bitch franchise dead until MMO unlocks and make the next game an MMO? I was just gonna leave it dead. I think we just want an alien action game. Wait, we've done that already. It was like eat something alien scumsuckers. I'm thinking here. What's the next big game we want to do? Let's hit them with an abstract... No, we need a mature game. Fuck it. Develop sequel. Where's the alien one? Eat terror filth alien scumsuckers. That's going to be a large game. It's going to be for mature audiences. It's Earth or nothing. Space. Action. I think it's just space action. I think we just do space action. Put it on the Play system. Fuck it, dude. Put it on the inbox. That's it. That's all we need. Is PC doing? PC's good. We can put it on PC. Alright. Engine's got to be way up there. Story, that's gone. Gameplay is going to be a little lower, but still good enough. Let's bump it up a little bit. Alright. Very good. I think this is going to be an absolute hit, especially if we keep the strong audience, and we're going to G3. And I always am glad when I see G3, because it reminds me to do marketing campaigns. Because I always forget that. Shit. Okay, that's fine. This is still going to be a good game. This is still going to be a very hype, exciting game that we'll probably end this stream with. 1 million sales on Big Ho Ranch. Alright. Let's go. We gotta do numbers. Can we hit 1 million? Can we smash that MF and like button and hit 1 million visitors at the Honk Dynasty G3 convention? Oh, dude, we got close. 870,000. That's that top 15. Place 6, top 10. That's important. Earth or Nothing is it's gonna go big. Dear Steamster Madam, I'm the financial advisor to CEO of Mobile Oil Limited in Nigeria. Writing because I know of your high reputation and worthiness. Our CEO has authorized me to invest $2.5 million in Honkin Dynasty. We have deposited the amount in a safe bank and will transfer this money to you, but the bank requires confirmation from you. If you wish to receive the funds, you must transfer a one-time verification payment of $120K. I will be declining that. It's probably one of those things where they're trying to fake you out, and so it is legitimate, but I don't care. I don't need the money. It would probably help with our hardware research for a bit. I'm not that concerned. We've got our boys all working together. Big Ho Ranch is now off the market. You know what? I consider that a big success for Big Ho Ranch. It was a good idea. It wasn't quite a funky Jenga. Appears that recently a few companies have fallen victim to Nigerian scammers. Scammers often claim to invest large sums of money in companies but require a sizable upfront payment to make the deal. Oh, you fool, it was real money, was it though? Those who were unwise enough to pay will not see their money again. Police are investigating but seem helpless to stop these international scammers. Real money, you say? I wonder about that. Alright, well, graphics all the way up. World design down. It actually wasn't. It was a scam. Oh, I know, brother. I know. Alright. Bam. I can work on this, but it overworks me. This keeps anyone from being overworked, but it's gonna hurt the game a little bit. But I don't want to overwork people. Oh, absolutely I would love. It's a hype game, dude. Everything's going right. There's going to be a little bit... Some people who aren't used to working on graphics are going to be working on graphics. That's okay. This is a big one. This is going to be the big game. The big boy. We're going to see how well it does in, like, its first month or so. And then we're going to move on to Plague Inc. Evolved. Okay, you can... Some of y'all gotta go on vacation soon. Alright. Send on vacation. Send on vacation. Send on vacation. And it'll take us some time to get these bugs sorted out. It's just the three of us, but that's okay. That's okay. We're doing well. The Inbox 360, the first of the next generation of expected consoles. It's pretty good. Gamers around the world are excited by the new console. Nice, nice. I don't have to choose anymore now that I have multi-platform. So no new records, I thought it was. Christoph Sawyer, getting a little better. That's fine, dude. AAA games? Excuse me. Alright. It's Earth or Nothing. I need this one to do real big. That's a 10. That was a... They were confidently putting that one a 10. This... I told you. I told you, brothers. I told you all. Come on, all games. Oh, they could do it. They could do it. No, they're giving it a fucking 9. Can't wait for the fucking sequel. You son of a bitch. This is the sequel. Yeah, we're hitting 500. Look at that. That's 1 million. Almost in week 1. We've already hit 1 million. And the odds are rising. I mean, that's going to be it for now. That's going to be where we call it. Which one of these is the pause button? An exclusive interview. Yeah, that's going to help sales. The gut. Do I pause the game? The hits of hits. Another memorable game by Haunt Dynasty has been released. I was positively surprised to see the level of polish that went in underlying game engine. The effort really paid off. Rarely will a game captivate you as much as it's Earth or Nothing. I think it's just Escape. Alright, we're going to save the game. And then we're going to quit the game. We're doing good. That's going to make us already 106 million. I'm not going to sign to the newsletter. That's real good. Okay, we're swapping over to Plague Inc. Evolved. It should only, in fact, take us but a wee second. I have Plague Inc. Evolved pulled right up here. And I don't really have the urge to go run to the restroom, so I don't even think I'm going to need to edit anything out of this stream. I think we're just ready to jump right in repeatedly. What the fuck is... I'm like, where's my phone? It's sitting in front of me with chat on. Is where it is. Ah! Let me just send this out real quick, Reno. That's been tweeted. The photo of the possum. Don't mess with it. Why are you hanging over it? I'm about to sneeze. Alright, at least I got the mic off before sneezing that time. I think. So, oh, there we go. We're back. We're in it.
Commencing auto.
Plague Inc. Evolved, baby. I have to change which game I'm playing on Twitch. I forgot about that. Plague Road is the name of a game that exists. Very interesting to know. Kind of curious what that is. Anyway, main game. Last time we failed as the Parasite. Parasitic lifeform prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. Wait, maybe we didn't. Did we play Parasite? I don't remember this. So this one we want to decrease the chance of mutation. Yeah, we did do this one before because I remember naming it Kids. What's a good name of the Parasite? Someone give me a Parasite name. While I check some messages over here. Make sure nothing important got sent to me while I was doing this. Oh shit, there go all of my notifications. I fucking hit a button wrong for a second. Let's call it, any good stream memes today? I'm kind of at a loss, honestly. What's a good Parasite? What's it called, like fucking Walking backwards. Why not? Dude, I sneezed all in fun. Call it moose disease. That's way better than walking backwards. Moose disease. It's not really a disease. It's just like, oh no, I got it. Right. I got a better idea. Mix the parasite equivalent of moose disease. A live moose. Okay. Go ahead and start me out. Excuse me. In Madagascar, classic where a live moose begins. A live moose begins in Madagascar. So what was the fucking gimmick with this? Parasite becomes more in tune with host, making it less likely to be noticed. Is it even necessary is the thing. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. Canada, of course. Fuck, that's way funnier. I didn't even think about that. I would like boat transmission as soon as possible. 9. Alright. A live moose begins to spread. Dude, +6, Jesus Christ. We need an 8 for this next one. All I know is that it's like dummy easy to kill. And so we need to make sure. What did that say? Okay. Live moose. We need to make sure by the time it gets discovered, we're out. Okay, less likely to notice, more likely to be transmitted for 16. We need to be absolutely prepared for when it inevitably gets noticed. We need to go full insta-kill mode. So now we focus on this, which is 14 points. Live moose infecting thousands. That's the important thing. It's really tearing Madagascar apart. Oh, we've moved a few places. I'll work on this. 29 and 11. Pretty expensive, but that's fine. That's okay. More infectious than TB. I think it's all worth it in the end to be able to get through the heals. We can go ahead and pay for this. 30. It's a lot. We just gotta be careful. Heavy flooding in the USA. As long as it's not just randomly developing stuff. We're doing a good job of racking up points. It spreads quickly once you get that last skill on it. Hopefully, it just doesn't go unnoticed. It just continues to go unnoticed. Hit me with that drug resistance. This will be 28 for the genetic hardening too, but I definitely need it. And then we might just let it spread for a bit until we get a ton of points. Because it's doing a pretty good job of getting where it needs to be. Probably put some money into resistances. Because the transmission's looking fine. Survival might be where it has a few issues. Okay. 14 for the cold. Survival. We'll do cold and heat. Anything else. Everything else is just gonna be good to live. Normally it's just the idea of getting to the places that's the issue. 19 for heat resistance. I think now we can probably afford to just hoard points. At least to an extent. To be prepared for the inevitable end game. Taking everyone out. And it's spreading. Quickly and ferociously. I would consider giving it plane travel, but really we just need on boats to get over there. And then it spreads everywhere else rather easily. Yeah, that's fine. I do wish there were more random events to like spice things up a bit. Oh, they're really popping off. New aid initiative for poor countries. It's fine. Air filters are being used to stop airplanes from bringing disease between countries. Only advanced airborne diseases can survive on them. I think we're fine with boats. I think we're more reliant on boats than we are airplanes. I could be wrong. We'll see how this goes as it continues to spread. No, they're in Russia. The question is, I mean, are there any in Greenland? There's none in Greenland. But the only way to get to Greenland anyway is by boat, so that's just a waiting game. Eventually, we'll have enough infected that it will get to Greenland. And when it does, oh Bubba, it's in danger. The US over here specifically is what's going to end up infecting them. Canada finally starting to lose control. Oh, and there goes Greenland. It and Russia are going to be the last holdouts because of all the coal they've got. We're gonna go ahead and say no to the cough. We can definitely afford to say no to the coughing mutation right now. We're almost to the point that I would keep it, but we still have quite a bit of Russia to go. I don't want to get found out yet. Russia's almost completely done. And I think we're just waiting on Greenland, because you're all not far behind. And the last holdout once again. I don't know how the 342 people died. Seems a bit strange to me. But oh well. Come on. Yeah, that super loud motorcycle just flying by going wow. Extremely loud. I think once Russia falls, Greenland's just gonna be like a split second behind. Oh, almost missed that. Not that it's super necessary. Once Greenland, there's too many healthies in Greenland. If I start killing them super quick now, everyone in Greenland is going to drop dead before they can spread it. just gotta wait for Greenland to get at least mostly infected. And then we'll just start letting them drop like flies, get them that hemorrhaging, possibly insanity. Will I kill them all before the year of 2023 ends? I would say probably. I'd say there's a pretty solid chance they all die before 2023 ends. But it's going to be cutting it close. Maybe not, because we're already halfway through. And Greenland still isn't quite in. They do free points right there at the end. Coughing, honestly, you can have it. Go ahead, use the coughing. They're going to notice. It's time to kill. I don't know which one of these gets me where I'm going. Total organ failure. That's good. Coma. Not quite. Fever. Skin lesions. Necrosis. This one, paralysis. For 17. And now the people begin to drop dead. The live moose claiming many lives. A live moose killing very fast. The live moose has killed more than the Black Death. No healthy people in the world. They are struggling to fight the live moose. Brazil shutting down the airports, trying to keep the live moose out, but it's too late. Iran working to stop the live moose. Iceland breaking down thanks to the live moose. The global research focusing on the live moose, but there's nothing they can do to stop it. Give me insanity. I just want it. There's no reason. Game over. Didn't even get to 25%. What a shame. A live moose to eradicate all humans. The moose is too big to be cured. A live moose has a live moose has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Absolutely fantastic. Alright. My parasite called a live moose. Should I tweet this one out? I kinda want to tweet this one out. I won't though. Or will I? What happens if I tweet this out? Then I have to connect it to Twitter. A single moose was too much. Alright, we're done. We're back. Now, why not? Because it's probably going to take time. Ionized helix gene type and prion plague type have been discovered. Let's go. What's the new good? Alright, what the hell is the prawn? Dude, there's so much. I also have these. These are already unlocked. These were like special DLC or something. Or just free DLC. I don't know. Slow, subtle, and extremely complex pathogen hidden inside the brain. I mean, that's how I tend to play this game anyway. Ionized helix. Alright. Well, give me Darwinist. Terracite. Xerophile. Ionized helix. Bonus DNA when devolving. Absolutely incredible. That's crazy, dunks. That's just freebies. That's just freebies. Alright, ionized helix. Yeah? You want it to be you? Okay. This one's dunks. He says, oh boy, it's me. I cannot wait. It's time for a single cat dunks begins in the USA. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what location Welsh is from, but if I did, I could have put him there, for he is Le Welsh Corgi. But he did start in it. I mean, like, he himself was born in the America. Dunks is a prion, a slow, subtle, and complex pathogen in the brain. It is much harder to notice and cure. Disease takes longer to react to new evolutions. Please don't dogs, Dunks. Neural breakdown causes breakdown in concentration. Complex tasks become harder. Why would I do this? I must be missing something here. Oh, he burped at me. I want to say Welsh is Ireland or England. Probably Ireland. Are you a little Irish lad? He says maybe. He says, "Oy vey." Audio in this game, I think his audio is a little loud. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's perfect, but I turned it down a wee bit. Valve time slower than that, haha. Is so funny, Dunks. They are a comedic genius. How'd you get so chunky, Dunk? You've successfully evolved Dunks. Oh boy. We'll just rely on Boat for now. Nintendo to pixelate Toad in future. Get it? Because he looks like a dick. Wait, what the fuck is the blue thing? That's my world map. Okay. Dunks, are you gonna kill all the people? No, 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 no. We will not be having any of that. And I get double the DNA points back? Absolutely incredible, Dunks. It's just the gift that keeps on giving, Dunks. You're so generous to me. Wow. I wish I knew what the fucking complex task shit was. Medicine in the USA is slow in infection. Bitch, not for long. Dunks says, sorry, I don't like the vet. Dunks begins to spread. Where is he going? Which little boat did he ride? Oh, he's just spreading in general. Oh, dude, scientists, they know how to treat inflammation now. Dunks, you better not inflammate anybody. He's like resting on my leg. He says, good night. He's doing a good sleep because he knows Thorn is coming over later and he's going to be very excited. Oh, fat boy. Yes, I know. I'm very content with the efforts that have been in place right now. I'm going to prepare for the future, but like... I don't get it right now. I don't get what the challenge for this is. Huge earthquake in Mexico. Because it seems like it's the same as everything else, but there's always like a gimmick. Like the gimmick with Parasite was that it's super easy to cure. This one, it explicitly says it's hard to cure, but maybe it's just hard to spread since symptoms take a little longer to get. Maybe it's just something that... Maybe it's just like, oh, well, your symptoms aren't going to help spread it as well. But, like, I never do that, so maybe it just doesn't affect me. I do not want the coughing symptom. But I love the free 4 points. Dunks has infected thousands. Thousands! Dude, what we should do is get some of these transmissions that are like also increases mutation, because increasing mutation means I get more free points. Plus it helps spread it, which will get me points a bit faster. Dunks, I hear you chomping on bones over there. I'm choking on the innocent, I see. Should just put like a picture of Dunks in the corner for this entire thing. Just have Dunks cam on for this. Look at him. Look at him stare into your eyes as he infects the world with his chubs. We've spread. Give me the rat. I think I want pigeons next. Dunks is in fact infecting more countries. Dude, it really wants the coughing mutation, but that's 4 free points. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. The points are flying in now. Dunks is getting on that boat. He's going to other countries. He's going where he needs to. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. How much is pigeons? 15? Okay. Not a lot, actually. Just 1 less than I had. You increase mutation? Yes. $13 for mosquitoes. All very high levels of bird migration expected. Let the birds fly to their destination. Go. Take them where you need to be. Blood for 13. I think we're good. I think we focus on the medicine now. Okay. Holy shit. Stop. Stop! It's not fair. I can't get out. They noticed it because I couldn't get out of the screen and they wouldn't let me pause. Shit. That's fucking bullshit. Give me that. What do you cost? 27. Oh, it's definitely spreading. Jesus Christ, look at it go. More infectious than the common cold. It's okay, there's no symptoms anymore, so it's not important. Go ahead and take care of that for me. Take care of any future issues. They're in Greenland, that's what I like to see. Dunks is not the subtle type. I mean, like, insomnia works. He does like to... That was about to be mean. I was going to say, he does keep me up at night. No, he doesn't. He wakes me up early. But he does not keep me up at night. If anything, I keep him up at night. He goes to bed like 8, 9 o'clock if there's nothing going on. Sometimes, even if there is something going on, he wants to go to bed every night. He gets mad at everyone keeping him awake. He just stares at everyone grumpily. Go. 500 deaths and no one is suspicious. Listen, they were just some really violent cases of insomnia, alright? There's no reason to have insomnia whatsoever. What is Dunks gonna drive Is Dunks gonna drive everyone to insanity? Dunks having a hard time in Angola. For whatever reason. But also keep in mind, it's 500 deaths in all of planet Earth over the course of how many years? Dunks needs to evolve to kill people. That's where you're wrong, bucko. Insomnia. There's just no reason to have insomnia. Fine, you know what? Keep insomnia. Alright. Complex tasks become harder. Even harder. Cell death results in severe short-term memory loss, making complex tasks significantly harder. Let's do it, brother. Why is one Africa healthy? Good fucking question. Uh-oh. Australia's working on that cure. But what could that possibly mean for them? Well, that one bit of Africa, it's getting away pretty quick. We're spreading. Dunk's placed on a watch list. They got their eyes on you, buddy. It's time. Symptoms. Paranoia. Seizures. Insanity. Dysentery. Diarrhea. No. We'll go up to paralysis once I get 15 more. Oh, Saudi Arabia, huh? Saudi Arabia, huh? First death in China? That's what you think. Alright, so I need to avoid inflammation. Oh, I'm finding the cure, don't worry. Hypersensitivity mutated. No healthy people left. Mexico is already breaking down? What happened in Mexico? There's like not even that many dead people. Mexico's just breaking down naturally. You don't have inflammation, do you? Oh, you do! I've slowed it down. Just a bit, though. Uh-oh. Keep dysentery. Devolve the rest. And that at least does something. We need just a bit more. Killed more than the Black Death. Uh-oh. Can the cure not be 50% complete? So insanity was fucking stupid to do. That's just regular Mexico. That's fucking dumb. Here, undo everything. That's all we gotta do. Get a shitload of points for undoing everything. For 27, we need this. What do we need? We need 35 for that? Fuck me. 4 puts me at 27. That's 31. That's what we need. I'll keep that. Come on, I need just a little more. Anarchists. Oh, dude, anarchist bombing. Killed more than smallpox. Bro, it's taking too fucking long. Take him out with dysentery. Hit him as hard as you can. We need these boys to start dropping dead. I know genetic shuffling can slow the cure, but I need points for that. So I need y'all to start dropping dead. I'm not getting any points here. You see, that's the problem. Is you've decided to stop not giving me points despite everyone dying. I cure device announced. Who fucking cares? How much does it cost to Genetic reshuffle. 20 fucking 6. I don't know what the point of that is, by the way. All I know is we're in a race here. USA president has taken ill. What's it cost for the next one? Oh, I can do the next one at 31. Nice. Dunks have been stopped. No, you devolved insanity, which helps with stopping the cure. I didn't know. But it's okay, we devolved it even more. Norway's an anarchy. I had to devolve it. It was a waste. It was filling up. Listen, insanity's worthless. It's all about... Look at that. It's all about this. It's all about the total organ failure. That's what you need. Insult to injury. We just did it again. It didn't have any effect the second time. That sucks. Oh well. They're dead either way. Dunks cannot be stopped. He outplayed them. Dunks was in a sticky situation, but he outplayed them. And now they're gonna die. It was a tough game of wits, but Dunks always comes out on top. It's still a race, though. It's pretty tight, actually. But I think they've got the... I think Dunks has the advantage here. There's just not enough people left working on it. That was a fucking close one. That was a real tight one. But we finagled our way through it, and Dunks killed everyone in the end. Just as Dunk intended. Dunks to destroy humanity. Y'all thought he could be stopped. Y'all thought there was a chance of survival. You fools! He sleeps happily now, knowing what he's done. Go ahead, just finish the last few off. All ready? Fucking... July, August. Is it gonna end on my birthday? No. August 2024 is the day, is the month Dunks destroys humanity. Never mind. It's going past that. September 2024. This is Tokyo Jungle all over again. September 2024. Dunks kills everyone. Mark it in your calendars. The hydrophile gene type and necroavirus plague type have been discovered and unlocked in single player. You did it, Dunks. You did it. You're just like Dak Horgy. Alright, well, we fucked up mad cow disease. We're going to try Flight Club. Huge leaps in aviation technology have seen humanity unlock the true potential of suborbital flight on a commercial basis. Excuse me. In this future world, you can get from London to Sydney in 2 hours for a fraction of the cost, and every country is an airport. Does the idea of Greenland getting a major airport excite you? What the fuck does this have to do with anything? Only one biohazard in science denial. You're right. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. What's the gimmick? Do we want virus? This is just saying planes are easier to infect. What's the fucking challenge then? Sure, let's do it. Why not? Darwinist, yes. Terracite, yes. Give your plague a bonus in arid climates. Give your plane a bonus in... I don't fucking know. It's all the same shit to me. The classic. Dude, it's snakes. It's snakes. Flight Club. Efficient new flight technology takes advantage of a low suborbital gravity, making air transport much more efficient. Now every country in the world has an airport. Select a country to begin your plague. Dude, snakes, they begin. In Madagascar. Snaky. Snakes begin in Madagascar. Those motherfuckers. Fucking snake pieces of shit. Alright, let's make sure there's not a weird gimmick here somewhere. There's not. Well, I guess we'll just do fucking plane transmission non-stop then. No reason not to. Snakes begins to spread. Why is this a thing? Why is this in the game? Successfully evolved snakes. It'd be one thing if there was, like, maybe a time limit on this or something, but there's, like, not, is the thing. I want to see what the one in the middle is. It's not even that there's, like, no boats. It's just, like, everywhere has a plane. There's a lot of shit going on screen. Snake spreads to Morocco. Oh, dear. I want to see what happens when I max it out. 18 points. Don't worry, the next scenario sounds interesting. Yeah, I know, right? Shame we won't get to it in this stream, probably. I don't know. If this goes fast enough, we will. Oh no, medicine in Germany is slowing the infection. Who gives a shit? Anemia? No, no, no. No, no, no. Not yet. Not yet. No, no, no. I want to go max plane. Okay, okay, hold it. Hold, let's slow this down a bit. Alright. Pathogen bypasses air water filters due to adaptive cellular shell. Increased sensitivity, especially in human air climates and plane ship transmission. 20 points. Let's go. I want all red planes everywhere. I want this to spread exclusively via plane. Oh lord, brother. They're everywhere. It costs 8. Holy shit. It's everywhere, brother. Which is just climate survival, basically. Ah! Well, there they go. Fucking spreading everywhere. Can't do anything to stop it. Just get more and more on the planes. I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it spread via plane. Look at those red streaks. Look at the gore. Insomnia. Keep it. New minor disease spreading. Uh-ohs. Korea starts work on the cure. Oh wait, I need to maybe slow down the cure a bit here. Play it safe. Y'all can start all the cure research you want. It'll never be enough. I'm gonna fail this one because I let the insomnia symptoms stay around for a bit. Yes, I get it. I understand. Good, coughing helps. not afraid of all of you. The World Cup has been cancelled due to fear over snakes. That's a good line. I can relate. Tsunami hits Central America. It's fine. Snakes needs to evolve to kill. It doesn't need to kill yet, but it's getting there. Anemia has been evolved. It's time, brothers. Boop. 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 Is that hemorrhagic shock for 28? There are no healthy people left in the world. And that's where the downfall begins. First death in China. I don't need to fight the cure. They won't make any progress. They can panic and try their best, but at the end of the day, they're all gonna fall. That's gonna be this. Is that necrosis for 33? Don't mind if I do. France begins to break down due to snakes. Can you imagine if snakes and dunks combine power? They would never get along long enough. I need 12. Dude, here's what I want to do. I want insanity. Just for shits and giggles. Nice. Dysentery for 29. Do I get bonus points for having, like, all of them? Like, all the big boys? Wait, shit, that was an important one, I think. I don't know. Dysentery. How much are you? 23. Don't ask why I did this, I just did. Oh, cool, free immune suppression. Goodbye, everyone. Dude, not... Yeah, it's like snakes to eradicate humans. I hope all of your fears have been realized. That was basically a speed run. Only 2? What? I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just how fast you are. Alright, let's do where is everyone. Almost everyone in the world has mysteriously vanished and nobody knows why. The rapture, mass abductions, spontaneous human combustion? Who knows? Luckily, though, the few thousand people left behind are carrying on as normal. How will your outbreak spread when there are so few people left to infect? What the fuck? I mean, fungus seems smart, because spores? It's like... See, this is a real challenge. It is, actually. There's only a few people left. Alright, we're gonna call it the plot. The plot's gonna come for people. It's gonna be their time. World's population is almost entirely spread with only a fraction of people left in the country. How will you infect the world now? Select the country we're gonna play. We click on it to see more. Okay. West Africa has 7,000. America has 8,000. That's a lot, actually. This is a good place to start, in my opinion. This is all my basic shit. Go ahead and spread one more. Where did it go to? A place with no one? No, it went to India. What's the population of India? guess I can't see anymore. We should have checked China. Probably right, but I wasn't thinking. So, I guess it doesn't matter right now. We just go ahead and let's get a couple more out there. Ex-politician Mike Grove says that patients want amateur brain surgery because they have had enough of experts. Separately, Grove declined to share his safety record. The plot is beginning to spread. It's coming for those few survivors. You can't run forever. Let's travel by plane and by boat. Medicine in the USA is slowing infection. I read you loud and clear. Thank you for that. 14? 14! It's a lot. It's a lot you're asking me. I do not want the cysts symptom, if I can avoid that. We should have called it Final Destination. Shit, you're right. Now, if only we knew exactly where we needed it to get to in order for it to be particularly effective. Festival of Love in New Guinea. Oh my god! Oh right, when it infects a place, it like explodes shortly after that. I forgot about that. Jesus, yep, that's definitely what I forgot about. There goes China and India. Oh, it's spreading. It's spreading, brother. I don't think climate matters for it. I just don't think it does. I think we just wait for the burst to blow up and claim everyone. Eventually, we all succumb to the plot when it's our times. We could probably give it one more transmission. Let's give it pigeons. That helps it spread a little more. And also, increases the chance it'll mutate stuff, which is free points, basically. I definitely think fungus was the right one to go for here. Being able to just pay points to spread to a new location. I could see this being a lot harder with a different type of a disease, but I think fungus doesn't make it too easy, but definitely makes it a lot easier. Okay, avoid tumors. Do not give myself tumors, as weird as that sentence is. Oh, there's that explosion. Cysts. I will give that a no thank you. I mean, I'll just give it a thank you, because it's free points. There goes Russia. All it is a waiting game. It's just waiting for the fungus to explode. The game like lags for a second when it explodes, because it can feel the rush coming. I think we hit them with a another one of these. want to make sure it keeps spreading. I want to keep that on the locomotion. Africa's going to be in a lot of trouble here before too long. Then once they're all infected. I think a lot of the challenges focus on the idea of getting slow, low visibility symptoms to spread. And like, oh, here's why this makes that harder. Whereas I just don't use symptoms. I play the slow game. Speedrunning this challenge, I'm sure, is a nightmare. But like me, with my very passive approach to this game, you know, usually I'm the one that screws myself over. Very rarely does the game present a challenge that is truly difficult to me. Really, it's just I fuck something up, and I'm an idiot, and that leads to my downfall. No one in Australia yet. No one in Greenland either. Just, you know, get rid of that insomnia, brother. Just don't need it. There we go. They've got some now. We're just waiting on the explosion. Eventually that bubble's gonna burst and you're all getting taken out. And then, well, then it's game over. Well, you say this, but Mega Brutal still exists. Alright, we're talking about normal difficulty right now. Normal difficulty in new rules for transport hygiene and farm animals makes rural areas less vulnerable to disease. Normal, like, in most situations, it should be like, there should still be somewhat of a challenge for the challenges. Like, Mega Brutal is just like, well, now it's just super duper hard. Because that's not really like, the game is hard, there's a mode that adds like an artificial difficulty to it. It's not a strategy. Like, yeah, you have to strategize. The game doesn't present you with a strategy to overcome. It's just, well, shit, now things are harder. It's like the base game itself is fairly simple. Let's spread some more spores. That's a good spread. Very high levels of bird migration. We already have birds. Nice. Very useful. I think there's 2 places we still need. We still need Greenland. Oh, maybe 3, because Iceland and Madagascar. Tough stuff. I mean, let's just get them. Nice, that's a good one to grab. Give it a little bit of time. I think these are the only 2 I need, are Iceland and Madagascar. I have everything else to my knowledge. I'm just waiting to see if we can get one of these 2 for free. Especially once Greenland, like, explodes. But I guess, like, they do travel on boats, but they just don't travel on boats that often. Let's roll the dice and see if we can get Madagascar with this. Yes! Alright, that's good. Because it shouldn't be that hard to get Iceland once Greenland explodes. It's just because we don't really have much of a cold resistance. It's taking its time, but eventually it's going to burst. And then that's the last area we have to infect. Oh, we got it. We now have every area in the game infected. To my knowledge. Then it's just a matter of activating the kill. Madagascar's done. Iceland's going very... These 2 are both going very slowly. Rash symptom is mutated. You know what, let's keep the rash symptom, but increase cold. We'll see how this does. Now that you're spreading a little bit quicker. How long does it take people to notice their rash with less people to look over them? Greenland is spreading quickly. Oh, there's the explosion. Yep, there it goes. How are you? Slow, but getting there. Greenland has popped off. Iceland is next. I don't think anyone's even noticed it, even with the rash. Yeah, I get it. I get that I need to kill. I'm surprised they haven't noticed it all, honestly. But it's probably for the best they have. I mean, it's definitely for the best they have. Just want to make sure I don't kill too quickly here. There's total organ failure. This will put me right next to necrosis for 32. Oh, hey, there's a new minor disease spreading. That's pretty crazy. Uh-oh. Suddenly, everyone's dying from it. No, the plot. The plot's come for us. The plot demands that everyone dies at the end. We have to stop it. We have to stop the plot from taking us all out. It can't end this way. We have to rewrite our own story. Whatever it takes, gamers. We can't go quietly into that night. How much does this cost? Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let them take you down. What type of plot is it? It's a 12-episode Netflix original where the first 11 people wake up and they're like, oh my god, everyone's dead. What killed them? And in the final episode, it's revealed it's a giant alien that only kills people that are awake, and it's come back to finish off the rest of them, and you wasted your time watching the whole show just for everybody to die in the final episode. Because you can't stay asleep forever. Sleeping forever is just being dead. The end. The irony in the insomnia seemed to be right after experimental cure for the plot lethal. No, this is the other twist. That cure's going real fast. Oh yeah, I didn't get any of the stuff to slow it down. No, here's the real twist. It's, oh no, this horrible disease killed everyone, but us few survivors have discovered a cure for it. In the final episode, oh, the cure was 100% deadly. End of the show. The end. That actually might be the plot of I Am Legend. That is a Stephen King story. Please don't copy the plot. Dude, everything is a Stephen King story by this point. There's a Stephen King story that's just cell phone bad. You use phone, you zombie. Santa's Little Helper, teleportation, artificial organs. Okay, we got some good ones coming up. I don't even want to look ahead. That's like cheating. Alright. Dude, what the fuck is speedrun? Compete with friends so you can help wipe out humanity the fastest. That'd be cool if I had friends. Alright, that's gonna be it for the Sunday Super Stream. Thanks for coming out. It was a good time. What the fuck is the dice? Oh, it's the table. It's an ad. Okay. Alright, cool. Thanks for coming out. Oh, hello, Dunks. He says, I'm ready to go play. Alright, see you later. Wait, what? There's Stephen King story where corn is bad? Yeah, it's called fucking The Chill.